Dina is cleared out of suspicion? You buy that? I don't. I feel like last episode was also a bait. Unless I am so schizo, I am so paranoid by this that I am not willing to look at what Dina is saying and believe that it's all lies. Maybe she's honest. Maybe she's right. Maybe she truly is, you know, just this, you know, harmless, innocent, lonely person who's been around, you know, after all those players, you know, disappeared, and she's still here, and she was a beta tester, and she's playing both sides, and eventually it helped us out. So whatever, right? But a part of me is like, come on. There's no way, right? There's still like the opening visuals with Dina looking like the goddess on a throne. What the hell is that? I am not buying it, but hey, at least for now, we have a mutual understanding that she was being weird and we've got it cleared out and we can move on. The fight itself was really hype. The way that she dropped a fucking meteor on us was insane. The gorgeous sunrise and then the dialogue of development was also beautiful. And now we should be going off to a new arc where... Basically, this arc happened because why? Because one of our people took over and kicked out all the White Wing people, right? That's what happened. So we're going there right now. Let's see what happens today. Oh, right, the hero. You know, some people are theorizing, is this actually like the player that plays Lufas? I don't think so, right? It's just another Japanese kid with black hair, right? Save us. It's the elf and the king. Got a good heart. I'll call an ambulance. Okay. He's got a very hero of justice kind of vibes. SSR pull! SSR pull! No? No? Bald. Damn, bro's on both knees. That's right. This 17-year-old kid, high school kid from Japan, is the only one we can turn to now. Why is it always Japanese kids? In other shows, it makes sense, right? They're trying to recruit dumb, naive kids so they can manipulate them, right? That happens a lot, like in Failure Frame, or even like, you know, my status as an assassin far exceeds the hero. But here, what is it? What the fuck is this kid gonna do? He looks like a good kid, though. All right. What do I have to do to become a police officer? You gotta start brutalizing minorities and wait on the side of the road when people are going to work and write up speed tickets and nah. I'm sure a lot of people hate cops and have bad experiences. I'm being a little bit too mean. I'm being too mean. There's good cops, there are bad cops, okay? A police of justice. Yeah, bro. I don't know if I can become a cop, my dreams, but you know what? Like, basically, you will go and kill the Demon King so that you can become a cop. Sure. People in need. Don't back, you know what? Don't turn them down. You really believe in this kid, though? I hope the kid got summoned with them stupid OP powers, because this is crazy that the elf is crying. I wonder how many summoning sessions they've done. I mean, one of those sessions with Lufas, right? And they were totally traumatized in that one. Okay. Okay. Friedrich. He was a tiger. This is really the world's most powerful swordsman? Nah, Cap. The world? No way. Does he speak English or Japanese? He don't even speak. I'm not English, Japanese, whatever language. No, he's just a tiger. Did this guy got foreshadowed last episode? Did Dina say something about this shit? I feel like very vaguely I kind of remember. Yeah. Some sort of sword saint, sword master, and there was like a beast, caricature. Okay. Episode 2, that's a long time ago. Gross. Why does he not choose to speak that language? What just happened? Bro didn't even try to. Thank you very much. I understood. Yes, sir. Stop being a bitch. Yes, sir. Is this the... Okay, basically in Canada, there's a place called Quebec or Montreal where they speak French. They're like Quebecois. They're not like French like in France. There's like a different brand of French. Anyways, they're very elitist towards tourists who only speak English. And even though they can completely speak English, they refuse to speak English to the English tourists out of like pride. That happens a lot. So I wonder if it's here. Where the tiger is like, I'm not gonna speak your filthy fucking man language. I'm just gonna fucking growl at you. Oh, hell. Ah! You had me in the first half. You really had me in the first half. We got a translator. The fuck? He's kind of cute. We should have like a little cat toy. Or like catnip and see what he does. Okay. This is our sword saint? This is our strongest swordsman? Are we ready? Are you sure? Yes, sir! Okay. Let's see it. Alright, level 120. Level 80. Nice. Level 88. Arufi. Cute. Hello. Bro is fixed on Arufi. What are you looking at, man? Come on. Okay. Gaunt's mentioned! Yo, I'm so glad Gaunt is a reoccurring character. Oh my god. Yo, the Giga Chat back in, Adias arc. Sorry, Adias arc, the femboy arc. Remember Gaunt, the Giga Chat who went out there and just actually put in work? Yo, that's hype. Nice. Oh, a wink. Shout out to Megadeth! Okay. What the? We have Shadow Garden too? Okay, 10 Rangers. Alright. Elite Squad. Are those golems ours? It's from Megas. I don't know if Dina or Lufas, made them and gave it to them, and then now they're giving it to these guys. It's not a bad party. We're doing this already? Wait. Strike down the Devil King and the revived Conqueror. You revived the Conqueror. Are we talking about the Rufus right now? Mafal? Wait, the revived Conqueror. If we're talking about Rufus, you did this. You summoned Rufus and unleashed her to the world. This poor kid ain't ready. He's not ready to listen, the party looks pretty good, right? For average standards, but like, the Devil King and Rufus, are you serious? This is so rushed. It's comically rushed. Why does it feel like this party is gonna get annihilated immediately? Like, I feel like they're doing all this prep and setup, but nobody here thinks that this is prepared, right? I don't think anyone is confident. I feel like they're just gonna get wiped out and somehow the hero's gonna join Rufus's party. I gotta do it right here, right now. You got a good heart. He's just very unaware. It's over. Bro took one step. Bro took one step. Oh no, the lighting changed. Why is there a black feather there? It's over. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Where did the color go? The Conqueror. Lufas matar. The golems aren't even working either. Did the 10 Rangers just escape? Did these guys just fucking go home right now? What did they just do? Guys? Oh, they're getting caught up in the middle of something. Lufas versus? What? Okay, we skipped a couple. Wait. When? How? What? Already? Okay. That's a shock. What did you think we were gonna do, by the way, Cross? We're a party. They literally gave us order to go slay the Devil King and the Conqueror. So, you know what? This is the perfect thing that could have happened. I guess they really banked on the journey lasting a lifetime, huh? they wanted to go on a forever journey and hopefully they'll stall enough time and maybe get stronger to fight the bosses. 2 wild bosses appeared. A wild Lufas. A wild Devil King. Yes, they have. What's going on? Episode 11. A wild Lufas Mafa and a wild Devil King have appeared at the same time. Yes, it indeed has. Okay.
と勇者は召喚されたらしい。ゲームではアリオトが発見するまでその存在を知られ、そしてアリオト以外にそのクラスを取ったプレイ。
The hero class?
勇者となったアリオトは能力値の伸びが既存クラス
EXP boost.
一気に最高位のプレイヤーへと変わる。
That's fucking bullshit. Hero class specifically has like a EXP boost multiplier, maybe even like higher drop rate too for items.
まずいな。魔人族に勇者召喚が知られている。このままでは殺されるぞ、勇者とやらは。
ございます。魔人族はおそらく勇者の出発に合わせて受けるでしょ
う。Yeah。
そうですね。ただ張った結界があるので、七曜程度では返り討ちに合うでしょう。
Okay, there's a barrier.
その効果はルファス様も知っての通り。
I don't.
ソウルサクセッション。上昇させ、同時に敵の能力を回スキル。
Oh, it's like a debuff too.
スキルのやばいところは戦闘終了まで。
OP hero skill.
その代償としまい、蘇生魔法をかける暇もなく町へ送還されてしまう。
What?
この世界で死だろうな。
You use the barrier, but you until combat ends. You just die. No resurrection. You spawn back to town. Okay, sure. Erect.
今でもアリオトは国を守らず国内は安全というわけか。
Surely.
その中ではですので魔人王やその子息が出てこない。
And his son, the demon prince.
裏を返すの危機にさらされますし。
Okay. They're gonna just spawn camp the hero.
積むなそれは。しかし七王よし。世は一度レーバティンまで戻る。
Okay.
七王程度なら。
That was a cool transition.
七王程度なら残りのではな。明日には戻る。
There's the barrier.
七王では近寄れぬわけよ。
Devil King.
なあ。
Ready to spawn camp? Hello! Okay. This is kind of crazy though. It's like things are just happening so fast. And now we're in prison time.
多分あの少年が勇者さんだな。
かかるアルコール。
Giga Chat voice actor. I love this guy.
お初にお目にかかるアルコール。
Yo.
私はオルム。
Is this Tokiomi? Aizen's voice actor? Aizen's voice actor? Yeah, yeah. Do they share the same voice actor though? Is Tokiomi, Tosaka Tokiomi from Fate also Aizen voice actor? Yeah, yeah, is it? Is it? It is, right? Yeah, yeah, okay, good, good.
アルコール。
My favorite like deep voice actors are like this guy, Aizen voice actor or Tokiomi. I really enjoy, obviously, you know, Ryder or Blackbeard, right? The Zehaha guy. Like, of course, he's playing Bundes right now in Gachikuda, right? That guy's really epic too. And then, of course, you know, Kotomi no Kirei one, the Yorokobi Shonen guy. Like those deep voice actors are really fucking hype. And then there's a different type of deep voice acting. It's less bass and I don't know, it's Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, you know? It's like a very different pitch of deeper voice acting, but he's that too. He's there too. The pressure! Oh! Do they all have to get on their knees like this? That's crazy. I understand taking one knee, but they all just get Dogeza position is crazy. Oh, also, complete off topic again. Other deep voice like the Manabu. Manabu or like Anos from Misfit of Demon King Academy. That voice goes fucking hard too. Damn, that goes hard. That's actually so much respect for her. Wow.
もう名乗る必要はなさそうだが、例に反する。要はルファスマファール、アルコルと呼んでいるらしい存在。
Okay. The pressure.
そんなにも勇者が怖いか。
バカを言ってくれ。昔も二人だけ。一人は全知全能の女神。
The goddess.
そしてもう一人は。
I still feel like Dina has to be the goddess. Hey, why isn't Dina here right now? Coincidence?
全知全能の女神。そしてもう一人は。
では、この事態はそなたに。
いいな。私は君に会うためにここに来たんだ。
A little hello?
告白しよう。私は君との直接対決を。なくしてから気づいたのだ。
He respects her so hard.
君だけから外れていたこと。私たちは君という神の支配。君だけが。
Outside of the goddess's scenario, her script, her lore, does this play onto again how there's like a novel system in this show? The omnipotent goddess, her own path, but we're defying that path.
外れていたことに。私たちは君という存在を。
どういうことだ。
対価。
Yeah?
ならば力ずくで聞き出してみせよ。
Okay.
望みに乗ってやろう。
視聴性の力。200年で錆びつもらうぞ。
So okay, before we go any further, I feel like Dina is the goddess, the omnipotent goddess, because she also has like moderation powers. She was like a beta test QA whatever tester, and she has her own path, but that is being defied because Rufus has her own novel lore that she's going to. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like the whole being like a god and being a GM and having the beta QA testing power, I don't know. There's got to be some connection there, right? But regardless, we're going a different path from what the goddess intended, and the Devil King is interested.
ならばその望みに乗ってやろう。
視聴で錆びついていないか試させてもらうぞ。
Oh, the hero! Damn! Okay. Guys, go back home! You know what? Respect to the fucking golems. The shadows pussied out immediately. The golems are stepping in. I feel like we should step back into the barrier, though. Oh! Yo, this fight music. God damn! Bro broke her back. God damn, he folding her. Ooh. This is kind of death metal, screamo. I hear some crazy vocals in the background. Oh, the guitar is still popping off. Oh! Woo! I'm just gonna retire. If I'm the hero party right now, these two are who I'm supposed to be. I'm quitting. I'm fucking retiring right now. Bro, this sequence, Holy shit, the tension building up. Do this again. Oh! Holy. Damn! Look at that. Look at the impact frames here, the explosion. God damn! The destruction, the carnage, the music. Bro, they're changing the weather. Poor Kanta's daughter, traumatized. She was the brightest, bro. She was like a really high potential graduate of her fucking class, and now she's done. How? That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. That's crazy though. He still stands. Say what you will about him being naive and very innocent and pure, but like, he's not backing down. Maybe that has to do with the hero class, but he's got balls for sure. Yo, the death metal vocals! Right in the fucking titty! Not close, not there. I thought that was right underneath. That's a solar plexus, baby. Right back at you. Is this the best fight of the season? Okay! Okay! He stopped it! He fucking stopped the punch! Okay. This is some One Punch Man shit here. This is straight up some One Punch Man levels of showing the heavens being split, right? Just the sheer force of the fucking punch. Okay, every part of the fight so far was fucking amazing for sure. But like this part here, this part where Lufas is charging up in slow motion, everything changes. The tempo, right? The frames, holy fuck. And the death metal vocals, the male vocals in the background, I don't know if this is like, you know, anything close to like, what's it called? What's that one band? Rammstein? Rammstein, right? There's like a German like death metal fucking Rammstein. I love that shit, but I really felt that kind of like vibes while they're chanting with the metal vocals in the background with each hit going on. This slow motion though, man. This slow motion was insane. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Black, red lightning lines all fucking concording. These random ass purple, pink spheres. Everything charging up in the middle. Oh! But he caught it. He fucking stopped it. The Demon King is crazy. Damn. Respect. The Devil King feels strong. Very commendable. And he also has like manner. He's very well spoken. He feels humble. The way that he's presenting himself, acknowledging Lufas, like it's like a worthy foe, you know, like a warrior, like some sort of like code of like honor. She was so hype. Too strong, yo. I haven't heard that. Anyone remember what too strong means? There's some fucking millennial ass memes back in the day, bro. Too strong, OP, too OP strong, please nerf. Wow. Yeah, he's tanking. He's gonna win, not a stalemate. Yep, attrition. Which fight was better though? This fight or the Libra fight? In my opinion, the Libra fight might have actually been harder to animate. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just guessing based on all the fucking spinning and all crazy missiles and projectile stuff happening during that fight. But even if that took more effort, I feel like this fight has more impact, considering obviously the characters that are involved in the fight, as well as just simple, you know, just fucking slow motion punch impact frames and showing One Punch Man disaster scale. So like, this for me is the best fight of the season so far. The soundtrack too for this side, I think that death metal soundtrack in the background absolutely is I don't know if overlooked is the right word, but I feel like a lot of people won't be able to like understand that part because genuinely the fucking chanting in the background with every impact happening, it really adds to the immersion. Okay, the hero party, where they at? You guys good? He's a sad cat now. Meow. It's the sword saint. It's the sword master of this world. He's level 120 though. He's fucking washed. It's over. He's gone. Mental breakdown, bro. You play Chaos Zero Nightmare? It's over. It's already deep trauma. We gotta go to the fucking Epion Center or whatever. They back. Holy. We got more? We got more? I wasn't there. That was the character, not me, not the player. The character's soul. Yes. Are you her? It's actually really hype how he's like, are you sure this is your limit? I've seen better. And we've been talking about the concept of, you know, Lufas the character, Lufas the player, two souls. Where could the other soul be? Where is it shackled? What? Dina did this, bro. Dina is the... I am so convinced that Dina is the goddess. Because again, you just look at the opening visuals. Doesn't this look like a goddess to you? And she has like the planet in the world in a bird cage, and then chains and the shackles of Lufas right here. The character, like, are you come? Is this not just telling you in your? And not only that, Dina, look, Venus and Dina, blonde hair, blue hair, dude. Like, come on, right? Like, this is the most obvious fucking thing that or maybe it's a misdirection. Maybe I'm wrong. It has nothing to do with Dina, nothing to do with Vita, nothing at all. I'm just fucking schizo. None of that shit matters, bro. Nah, Dina has to be the goddess, man. Dina has to be the goddess. Is someone behind her? Okay. Hold on. Oh shit! There is something that actually moves out over here. That makes it even more sus. I think this is supposed to be like symbolism that like the goddess has like more than one identity, right? That like, hey, there's a throne, there's Venus, you know, Dina looking character here sitting there, but then also there in the throne, there's a different, you know, shadowy figure, multiple identities, you know, multiple character. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Anyways, let's. I feel like Dina definitely has to be related to the goddess, like somehow. If not, that there's no way. That damn goddess. He wants a worthy fight. I don't want to fight you unless you're at your full potential. I shall wait. Sarabada! And then he walks away. So epic. Yeah. What? What? Her scenario? This scene goes hard with the lighting, with his hair's flowing, this angle. God damn, the Devil King is so hype. We're all tools. Aina Koji's controlling us. What is this? Creepy. Bro, what was this? What is this here? Is this the Devil Land? What are they trying to show with this rock and this scarf that's fluttering around as the Devil King's telling us that like this is our nature? You know, you eat food, right? I mean, you're food for us. Menacing character acting here with the teeth. Oh. The altered voice though. It's their survival. What? They eat people?
そうした彼らのかけらがマナと
The demon poop become mana? They eat the human, and then they poo poo, and then it becomes mana? No, it's not like that, right? This is like you ate the whatever is the fragments of those disappearing scattered throughout the world. It's like their souls, whatever, I don't know. The devils become mana? Those who disappear. Defective beings who will disappear if they don't. Oh, wait. If they don't eat. If they don't kill people, they will disappear, and they then get scattered into mana. Whoa. That's twisted. Magic is only available because of the demons, the devils, who refuse to kill people. And then, whoa. The system is fucked. What? Like if they're not killing people, if they don't kill people at all, they refuse to. Like in fucking, what's it called? Not Classroom Elite, Call of the Night, the vampires, you know, the vampires who refuses to like feast on people. Anyways, if they don't kill, they become so you're like incentivized. Tricky situation. What a terrible species though. Like what a terrible like fate for a species. Whoever created this system, like, hey, you exist to basically prey upon humans. If you don't do that though, you turn into mana, and then that becomes magic. And there's a part of me where that empathizes with the devil folk because they're just trying to survive too. But like, damn, who created this shit? Did the goddess do it? It's fucked up. Yeah, I crashed out too, to be honest. It's such an unfair system where we're born into this world to be the fucking villains or die off and be a source for magic. Fuck the goddess. This is the goddess's fault, absolutely. I empathize with Orm here. Where is it from? Remnants of demons who didn't kill humans. Well, he's implying that like he doesn't just go around killing for the sake of killing and, you know, exist in ignorance. He's aware of the system and he wants to break it so that their species don't get antagonized and we can kind of like coexist in harmony. What's the answer then? Get rid of magic entirely. But magic exists because of demons not killing humans. This is tricky. This isn't like Jujutsu Kaisen where Todo Senpai is like, you know, eliminate cursed energy entirely, or like, you know, just lobotomize all the fucking regular humans, get rid of the monkeys, and only, you know, cursed spirit, you know, users exist. It's like, you're fucked if you don't, fucked if you do. You gotta change the script. And Lufas is the key. Lufas can help go against the script of the goddess that like puts us in this cycle, this shackles. Yeah, I think the goddess is bored and simply wants content, and she's realized that this system is really great because it like creates an incentive for you guys to fight amongst yourselves, and she can watch and have fun. Sounds like a cruel goddess, right? The goddess's name is Aloe Venus. Weren't we just talking about how Venus is Dina and Dina is Venus? Come on. You could have picked a different name. Are you serious? Are you serious? She's the goddess of mercy? You did not have to say weak peon! Yes, peasant!
不自然だと本当は気づいていたの。当時のルファス・マファールは恐ろしかった。だが、何も我ら必要はなかったはずだ。ルファスに私を失脚させるのが最善だったろう。
Okay.
なのに七英雄は封印した。
Conspiracy? Coincidence?
七英雄は魔人王との戦いに敗れ、その結果、魔人生存権をほとんど奪われた。そして今はだと悔やんでいる。
Yeah, people really hate it, right? And they blame the heroes, and now there's like a faction of people that want Rufus to do a rise. I'm kind of confused about this part about the order of events of, you know, Devil King saying we should have, you know, not beat Lufas immediately. We should have done it afterwards. But like, is this coincidence happening or intentional such that more content is made for Goddess Alovenus?
利用したと悔やんでいる。
アルコルよ、おそらく君こそが到達していた。のシナリオを終わらせるべく、誰も成し得なかった魔人族の根絶に止め上げたのだ。だが
X ゲート
Dina!
闇の明星
プログラムセレクション。
I don't think Dina wants, you know, Lufas to know more of the truth. Huh? I think she's like, nah, that's enough. You're saying too much right now. Nah. You're getting too close to the truth. The timing.
プログラム
Damn.
リブラマスターからの離脱が最善であるとてそこに勇者たちがいるぞ。
Fuck 'em.
それに今結構重要な離脱。
Bye. Well, that kind of ruins it for us.
声
Megami.
を発せ、周囲には結界
Color goddess. Color goddess. Megami.
さ
つもりだウェヌス。いや、ディーナ。
And then he said, no, Alovenus. What is this? Obviously, she was working, you know, in his group, right, as Venus. So he would recognize, but I wanted for him to understand that she was the goddess. But maybe she's not, right? And I'm just crazy.
だウェヌス。いや、ディーナよ。
無論します、
Mm.
あの場には人形の
その
Yeah.
割には遠慮のない攻撃だったが、
それも閣下の
She playing both sides.
よく語る口だ。
Yeah.
君は知っていたのか。
Look at that
ル
pout.
ファスマフ
Oh,
よ
creepy.
もやと
Oh, creepy smile. She liked that.
はい
よもやとは思うが、あれは君の仕業。
Okay, so now, like, this is it. Lufas is an issue because she was too strong 200 years ago, the character Lufas. Goddess Alovenus, who is Venus, who is Dina, has sealed away character Lufas by bringing in the real player Lufas into this world. That kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, the incentives line up. Yeah.
仕業ではないだろうな。
まさか私が切るはずもありません
Not like you, not the regular Dina, but Goddess Alovenus? I think you could.
ようなゲートができるはずもありませんできるとしたらの女神様だけです
She's just trolling. She ain't even trying to hide this shit at this point, right? I mean, I like that actually. I like that she's, you know, being this cheeky about it. But does Orm understand that like this could be the goddess right here? Bro, what do you think? Nothing? Anyways. Dude, the landscape here just changed. What the fuck? It was such a nice little field. You know, we were stepping out into tutorial zone and now it's become like apocalyptic. Kind of epic though with the light shining down. The entire like ecosystem here has just changed after that fight. Poor cat. Gans's daughter, no! Megami, what you up to? This is a crazy episode. And you know what? If we go to the ending here, remember this part? So there's 3 Dinas. The ending visuals, right, show 3 Dinas, and later on what happens, right? There's one Dina that's controlling them all. So basically they're all one, right? We have Dina, we have Venus, and we have Alovenus, and every one of them are the same person. It's more symbolism, more hinting. Crazy episode. Genuinely crazy episode. The fight against the Devil King did not disappoint. It felt so abrupt. They just pulled up. I'm like, whoa, did I miss something? And it kind of makes sense how they were leading into it. They were basically waiting to spawn camp the fucking hero, right? And the fight was beautiful. The soundtrack was hardcore. The mutual respect that Orm has. The Devil King is so honorable, so respectful. He's like, I call you Alcor, the constellation that depicts death because you are her. The fight is epic. It is flashy, way better than the other fights that we've seen before. I think that the Libra fight definitely, you know, is a worthy mention because that was a visual spectacle. But this one I think was really, really impactful to me, especially with the punch just impact. You can see the earth, the heavens being split, and then Devil King fucking stops it. He's not done, bro. And then the intensive, the lore, right? The lore of what's going on, the goddess's path, the you know, what's it called? The Lufas is a past that was stronger, that was a character that's sealed away. Dina, Aloe Venus, all that shit. Wow. And the hero stuff today was also fun too. I thought that this is gonna be a separate, you know, episode of just like a POV of the hero, but nah, it was just for him to witness all this fucked up shit happening. And you know what? The hero still stood at the end. He was watching everyone else is traumatized. They're like broken motivation, but the hero genuinely has the balls, even though he doesn't have the power. And I think that's very commendable. Fantastic, peak fucking episode. Man, that slow motion punch here, man. That was something else, huh? The slow motion when everything changes, like, holy fucking shit. 9 point something out of 10. Peak episode. Absolutely peak episode. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.